Hi guys, it's Edwin Joseph Christie. This is Lab 1 Predictive Analytics. So today's presentation we'll be having Superstore total sales prediction for the next 5 years in US and total vehicle sales prediction in Ontario and British Columbia for the next 5 years. Let's get started. So today's presentation, the content will be where did the data came from, why I chose this topic, screenshots from Excel, screenshots from Power BI and Tableau, references, and link to the YouTube video which will be uploaded at the end of this video. Where did the data come from? I got the data from Government of Canada. It is from opencanada.ca. The reference is included at the second last page along with the other references. So we got the data set which is new motor vehicle sales. Why I chose this topic? Vehicles were invented in 1885 and since then it's been just evolving and evolving into different stages along with technologies including electric cars that are nature friendly with less pollution. We need a car to go around nowadays, to buy groceries, to go to the hospital, to go to work, to go to family get-togethers and so on. The list keeps going and going, right? And the automotive industry is a huge industry with high potential for major sales in upcoming years. Sales have been going up during the previous years, and increased population and people starting to drive is the major driving power or the major power behind the increased sales. In the upcoming slides, I'll be showing you some predictions on the vehicle sales in Ontario and British Columbia with some predictions on it. The slides after that will include some data on total sales in superstores in the US with some predictions on that too. So this was the raw data which I got. As you can see, we have some zero values. We have data aging from 1946, which we don't require. So I kind of cleaned this up to filter the data to show information from 2007 to 2015. We removed the values that were zero or blank values. I renamed some columns, and this is the final clean data which we have right now. And as we move forward, we have the line chart in Power BI, the total passenger car sales and the total truck sales in British Columbia and Ontario with a future prediction for the next 5 years. And then we have the data set which we use in Tableau, where Tableau provided us with a sample superstore data set. This chart shows us the total sales forecast in subcategories for the next 5 years in US for superstores. So as you can see, binders, chairs, phones, storage, and tables. And the next one we have total sales forecast for different segments in superstores for the next 5 years in US. So that is consumer, corporate, home office. And we have the references page showing us where I got the data from. Video link will be uploaded once this video is complete. And we have a thank you page. So now let's just get into the interactive part where I show you how I did the Power BI first. So we had the data set with the clean data, and as you can see, there's 4 charts, and then I click on each chart. We have the date, which we selected to be date right here. We have the forecast right here showing 5 years forecast, 5 years ignoring 0 years before, 95% confidence interval. And as you can see, the data keeps going up. There was in 2015 we have an upper bound of 22,000, lower bound of 18,000. It just keeps going and going. So that is for both Ontario and British Columbia with total passenger car sales and total truck sales. And we did the forecast on each of them for 5 years, as you can see right here. Alright, so now let's go to Tableau. We have the first one, that is the sales forecast for segments. As you can see, consumer, corporate, home office. I right clicked on it, forecast options. I selected 5 years, ignored 0 months, and then we have the forecast model to be custom and trend to be additive and season to be additive. And that is the forecast for the next 5 years till 2026 right here. And the next one is the forecast sheet for subcategories, that is binders, chairs, phones, and storage. We did the same forecast options, next 5 years, automatic, ignore the last 0 years. As you can see, it keeps going up. This is the upper bound, this is the lower bound. If everything goes as expected, we'll be having a value that's in the upper bound. If something goes wrong, we'll be getting a value that's in the lower bound. So that is my interactive part there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.